In this session, we are going to see conversion of flip-flops. Now, what are the different flip-flops we have seen? We have seen SR, D, T, JK, MSJK. These are the flip-flops we have seen. Now, conversion of flip-flops, converting one flip-flop to the other. So, the first conversion, what we are going to see is conversion from SR flip-flop to D flip-flop. Now, whenever you're going to go for the conversions, we have to consider the inputs. Now, what are the inputs we are going to consider is the inputs will be what is the flip-flop output. Whatever is the flip-flop you want, SR flip-flop to D flip-flop I told. So, SR flip-flop will act as the output, D flip-flop will act as the input. Okay. So, now we have D. If D is the input, along with D, I'll be having one more input, which is nothing but Q. Q is the input. SR flip-flop to D flip-flop means D should be the input, SR should be the output. It's something like that. Okay. Now let me write. What did I tell you? What we have to write first? First we have to write D, and then we have to write present state input, which is nothing but present state input will be Q. Then see this is two input, D and present state. So how many combinations we will get? D and present state, if I've got how many combinations? Two variables. So definitely we will get four combinations. So D and present state I've written. So four combinations we will get 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1 and 1. Four combinations, right? Next, this is over. This is one set. Next, we have to write next state. Next state is, how will you represent next state? We will represent next state using Q plus. So let me write next state using Q plus. Both are same anyhow. So if D is 0, whatever may be the present state, what will be the output? If D is 0, output will be 0. Correct. If D is 0, again here D is 0, whatever may be the Q value, output will be still 0. What is D flip-flop? D flip-flop will follow the input. We are not worried about the present state and next state, or previous state and present state. Now if D is 1, what will be the output of flip-flop? Output will be equal to 1 irrespective of Q, because we are not concerned with Q in dealing with D flip-flops. So when D is again 1 and 1, this will be 1. Why? Because this D flip-flop will follow what is your input. Now this is done. Now what we have to write? Now we have to write the flip-flop inputs. So I will write flip-flop input. What is the conversion what we have? We have SR. So flip-flop S input, and the next one is flip-flop R input. That is what is the conversion, right? Now how is that conversion coming? Based on your present state and the next state value, you will write the conversion. Based on the present state and the next state value, you will write the conversion. Now, we have to write what is the value for S and R. Now, if you can see over here, next state is 0. Now, when will we get the output of 0 according to our truth table, according to our SR function table? We'll get an output of 0, 0 when S is 0 and R is 0. Now, this value S and R over here can be 0 and it can be 0 and 1. But you have to check even the previous state. Now, what is happening over here? If you can see properly, previous state is 0, next state is 0. So, what does that mean? What is the condition for that? that clearly indicates that my S will be equal to 0 when previous state is 0 and next state is 0, which means that no change condition. Previous state is 0, next state is 0 means will be a no change condition. When no change condition is happening, if you can see over here, what is the S and R values? S and R values is 0, 0. Now, two cases are there when I will get 0 and 0. When it is 0, 0 or when it is 0 and 1. So, I can take this as 0 and I will mark this as don't care, because if you can see over here, R is, these two are 0, 0 output, correct? No, 0. Now, R is 0, R is 1. That means R is varying both to 0 and 1. But S is fixed at 0. So, clear, no? Now, we'll go to the next combination. So, what is the next combination I have? Next state is 0. But what was my previous state? Previous state is previous state, present state and next state. So previous state was 1. My present state is 1, but my next state is 0. Now when my next state is 0, exactly if you can see, previous state was 1, next state is 0. Since my next state is 0, which is changed from previous value. So next state is 0, which is definitely this particular combination from my truth table. So it is this particular combination of truth table. So what will be my output? Since this is 0, this is because 0 because S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. Now here you can see it is 1. This third combination. This 1 is because my previous state has changed from 0 to 1. If there is a change from 0 to 1, definitely this is this particular combination. Let me repeat it. So 0, 0 and 1, 1, we should, I'll leave it for now. I'll write 1, 0 and 0, 1. Now in the next state, if you can see, my output is 0. Now from 1, it has changed to 0. That means it is not retaining its value. So if it is not retaining its value, what is a combination? It is changed. So what can be the S and R values? S and R values will be 0. Again, here if you can take this combo, from previous state 0, it is changed to 1. That means definitely that combination will be 1, 0. So here now if I write the S and R values, for the first combination when it is 0, 0, so you can see the R values for the first combination is 0 and 0. Now when is it 0? See, just you can see the truth table, function table. These two combinations are 0 and 0, right? And even this combination can also be a 0. Now for 0, what is your S value? This I'll leave as of now because we're getting 1, 1 over there. So now this is 0, this is 0. You can see present state is 0, next state is 0. So present state is 0, next state is 0. My S value is 0 in both the cases. But my R value is changed to 0 and 1. Even if you take the other case, it is changed to 1. So what happens? This value, this will be equal to 0. And my R value has changed. You can see both X and 0 is there. So I will write it as X. My R value will be X. Now coming to the next. 0 and 1 it has changed. So this will be 0 and 1. And next this will be 1 and 0. See, alternate combinations. This is not a problem. But when you have same combinations, this and this is a problem. Now 1 and 1. Where do I have 1? I have a 1 over here. I also have a 1 over here. Okay. So now again. Okay. So when will I get a 1 and 1? Now here if you can see, here, there is a combination of 1 over here. I have a 1 over here. So this is my 1. For this combination, what is my S and R value? S and R value is 1 and 0. But 1 means my value is set. My output is a 1. 1 means my value is a set. So what happens over here? This will be an X over here. This will be an X over here, and here I will have a value of 0. So this represents my true, what I can say, conversion table, or else we call this as the excitation table. It is the excitation table conversion from SR flip-flop to D flip-flop. Okay, we have to see this and write it. So what is my inputs I got? S will be 0, R will be an X state, S will be 0, R will be equal to 1, S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0, this is X and 0. Now why did this become an X? This became an X because previous state was 0, next state is 0, it is a reset state. So, and here 1 and 1, previous state is 1, next state is 1, so set state is a X. Okay, now we have to write the diagram. Let me draw the representation diagram. Now how do I write a representation diagram? See, let me write down the logic diagram. Before writing the logic diagram, I have to simplify also. I have to write the K-map for S. I have to write the Boolean expression for R also. Now even if okay, let me write it using K-map for S and K-map for R. So if I write the K-map for S, this is equal to S on one side, and the next one will be my see, the K-map for S is written in terms of input. Output is S, input is what? D. So output is S, input is D. So this is the K-map I have to write for this value. So these are my inputs and that will be my output. So when I write the K-map, okay, so now here what will I have on the x-axis? On x-axis, on the here I'll be having here I'll be having D. Here I'll be having D. And what do I have over here? What will I be having over here? I'll be having Q. Now what are the inputs I have? Before that, let me complete. This is a table. We call this as tables. So it should be always put in tabular notation. I have not put in tabular notation. This should always be put in tabular notation. So this is table, this is next state, and these, it is like this. Okay, so now what are the combinations we get? If you see the combination, it is when D is, okay, here it is, you know, it is 0, this is 0, and here it is 1, and this is a 1. We know that already. So 0 0, the combination for S, I am writing the K-map for S. So 0 0, it is 0, 0 1, it is 0, for 1 0 it is 1, and for 1 1 it is a X. So I have a X. Now how will I simplify the K-map? Simplification of K-maps, you have to group. So we don't have a quad, but I have a pair over here. So I'll group it for a pair. This is a pair. Then I have to write the expression for this pair. What is the expression for this pair? If you can see, the expression for this pair will, this K-map is written for S. S is equal to, what is the expression? S is equal to D into Q bar. So the expression will be S is equal to D. So this is the expression. Similarly, we have to write the K-map for R. When I write the K-map for R, I'll get another expression. R is equal to D bar, which I am not doing. You have to do it as assignment. R is equal to D bar. So we got the conversion expressions. So what do we mean? We have two inputs S and R. For the S input, D will be the input, and for the R terminal, D bar will be the input. So conversion from SR to D flip-flop. So this is clear. So now I have to convert the flip-flop SR to D. SR to D means clearly this indicates that I already have an SR flip-flop on hand. I already have an SR flip-flop on hand. I have to convert it into. Now this is an SR flip-flop which I already have. The conversion clearly states I'm converting S to R. So S is already there and I also have R also. S is already there and I also have R also. This flip-flop is an SR flip-flop which already exists. Now this flip-flop I have to convert it into D. That means my real input is a D input. So my real input is nothing but a D. So this is my D input, real input D. This is D. Now what does it tell? To my S terminal, D goes directly, right? To my S terminal, D goes directly. To my R terminal, what is happening? D is converted, D is given to a NOT gate and D bar goes to the R terminal. Clearly it is telling to R, D bar goes as the input. D bar. And what about the other things? I will have two outputs. One output is Q and the other output is Q bar. So I already have two outputs. This output will be Q and this output will be so this output is Q bar. So you can see according to the conversion, according to the expression we got, S is equal to D. So S is equal to D. What is R equal to? R is equal to D bar. So I am converting an SR flip-flop which already exists into a D flip-flop. So I'll just repeat the steps. First we have to write what is the output flip-flop. D is the output flip-flop. And consider present state. So output flip-flop is variables with present state variable. For D, D is one variable, present state, Q is one variable. So I'll have four combinations. For these four combinations, write down the next state. Consider the present state and the next state and write down what is the input flip-flop, SR flip-flop. So SR, then solve using K-map for S, solve using K-map for R, then write down the logic diagram. So this is conversion from SR flip-flop to D flip-flop. The next conversion what we will be doing is SR to JK. SRFF to JKFF. Now when we are doing this, what is the inputs we will be considering? First set is JK and present state. So how many input variables we will be having? J, K, Q. So the number of input combinations we will be getting over here is J, K and present state Q. So I will write it as Q. So this is all with respect to input. How many combinations we will get? 8 combinations. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 8 combinations I've got. This is all with respect to present state. Next, what we have to write, I told the next thing what we have to write is the next state, Q plus. So we have to write the next state. How will we write the next state? We have to see what is the JK values and write down the next state. So what is your JK value? J is 0, K is 0. If Q is 0, the next state will be no change, right? Q will also be equal to 0. The next one, J is 0, K is 0, no change. So the next state will be 1 because previous state is 1. Next state is also 1. Okay, then what happens? When J is 1, K is 1. J is 0, K is 1. J is 0, K is 0. Next state will be 0, irrespective of Q values. So this will be 0. Next, when J is 1, K is 0. We know when J is 1, output is 1. When J is 1, output is 1. Now it is 1 and 1. When J and K is 1, Q will be equal to Q bar. So what is the previous state of Q? This is 0. So what will be the next state? Next state will be 1. Again, 1 and 1. Previous state is 1. So next state will be 0. We got this now. Now, what is the next thing we have to write? All this is with respect to the inputs. Next, what is the flip-flop we require now? SR. So we require S and R. Now what will happen to S and R? We have to see and note down for all the combinations. Okay. Now we have to write this from Q and Q plus. 0, 0. When Q is 0, Q plus is 0. Previous state is 0. Next state is 0. So what did I tell you? 0, 0 will be because of S is equal to 0. Since it is reset condition, this will be an X. Again, 1 and 1. 1 and 1, it will be because of X, 0. Next, Q and Q plus, if you can see, it is 0, 0. 0, 0 means 0, X. Next, if you see, fourth line, Q and Q plus is 1 and 0. If it is 1 and 0, we don't have any problem. We can write it directly. So 1 and 0, Q is 0. So when will I get the 0 combination? I will get the 0 combination when S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. Next, 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Q is 0 and my R is 1. Q is 0, my R is 1. When will I get my R equal, my Q plus is equal to 1? 1. Now next state is equal to 1. When I get both are different, since both is different, next state is equal to 1 means my S is equal to 1 and my R is equal to 0. So S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0. Again, now I got 1 and 1. 1 and 1, what I should write? I should write X and 0. Next I'm getting 0 and 1. So I have different values. So this will be 1 and 0. The last one is what? 1 and 0. For 1 and 0, I should write 0 and 1. Got it? Now we have to solve for S and R using K-map. So we have to solve for S and R using K-map. So let us solve for S and R using our K-map. This is our table. We call this as the excitation table for the conversion. So now we'll go to the simplification, K-map simplification. I'll simplify for S and I'll leave J as R as pending for you. So I have 0x, x0, 0x, 0, 1, 1, 0, x0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Four variable K-map, 3 variable K-map it is J, K and Q. So 3 variable K-map, I will get 8 combinations. So 8 combinations I will be having. This will be 0, 0, This will be 0, 1. This will be 1 and 1. And this will be 1 and 0. So here it is 0 and here it is 1. And what about this? This is J over here. I'll be having J, and on the other side I'll be having K and Q. Right? So now we'll write the truth table. I'm solving this K map only for S. R is given as assignment. I'll write the expression directly. Now when I solve for the K map, let me write the values. So S, when it is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, S will be 0. 0, 0, 1, S is an X. 0, 0, 1, I have an X. Again, 0, 1, 0 is a 0. 0, 1, 0 is a 0. Again, this is a 0. 0, 1, 1 is a 0. Here I'll have a value of 1. Here I'll have a value of 0. Here I have a value of 1. And this will be an X. Now you have to simplify. So you can clearly see the K map. We will be having only one pair. So this and this will form a pair. So let me go to that pair. So clearly this and this is forming a pair. So what happens to the expression? Expression S, this is K map for S. So S is equal to J into Q bar. Q bar or Q plus bar you can write. So S is equal to J into Q bar. I've got. Similarly, if I write the expression for R using K map, R will be equal to K into Q bar. This expression is written. Now we have to show the conversion logic diagram. So let me go to the conversion logic diagram. Conversion logic diagram, see I have now I have a SR flip-flop. The conversion is from SR to JK, which means I already have an SR flip-flop. This rectangle over here represents my existing SR. So I already have an S. This represents my S. And this represents my R. I already have my SR. And this is already my Q. And this is my Q bar. Now, what is the input to my S? You can see the input to my S is J into Q bar. So J into Q bar is my inputs to the S. So I will just remove this K map. The inputs to my S is J into Q bar. So let me take, what is that? J into Q bar is nothing but an AND gate. This is one AND gate over here. This is one AND gate over here. So how do my input get? One of my input is J and here one of my input is K. So this input is nothing but J. This input is J. And what is the other input? It is J into Q bar. This is actually K into only Q. I don't have a bar over here. K into what is only Q. Okay, just I'll leave that. So the one input is J, the other input is what? Qn bar. So where do I have Q? Q is over here, Q bar is so this is clearly J into Q. What is the next one? The next one is K into J into Q bar. So it is actually Q bar. So I have it as Q bar. The next one is K into Q. So this is my input K. Let me write this as K. and what is the other one? K into Q. It is Q, it is not Q bar. The table, the expression which I have written is Q. So that's all. Now what is our S? What is my S input? S input is J into Q bar. Perfect. K input, R input is, this is my R. So what is R equal to? R is equal to K into Q. Yes. So I will write the expression once again. My S is equal to J into Q bar and my R is equal to K into Q. So these are the expressions. I have converted an SR flip-flop into JK flip-flop. If you can see the previous examples what we have seen, this is nothing but an SR with AND gate I have. I'll be having a 3 input AND gate, clock pulse AND gate is given. And I should give a clock pulse also over here where I have not shown clock pulse. I've just shown the conversions. There will also be clock pulses. So here I can have a clock pulse. So this will be a clock. Okay. The same thing we have already done. If you can see the previous examples, it will be the same conversion. JK to SR. I mean SR to JK. We have got the same thing. The next conversion is SR flip-flop to T flip-flop. SR to T flip-flop. Now if you see the inputs, we have the output will act as input. So what is that we have now? T. Along with T, we have to include Qn. So 2 input variables we'll be having. That's why we'll be having 4 combinations. So what are the 4 combinations we will get? First it is T, then it is Q. With this Q represents the present state. Okay. So combination will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1 since it's the present state. Now what is the next thing you have to write? We have to write the Qn, that is next state. So next state I will write it as Q plus. Okay. So next state, if T is 0, what will be the next state? Just for T flip-flop, if T is 0, the next state will be the previous state itself. If T is 0, the next state is previous state. Previous state we can see that it is 0. Q is 0. Now in the next combination, T is 0, previous state is 1. So if T is 0, whatever is the previous state will be retained. So previous state is 1. So here also we'll be having 1. Now when T is 1, what will happen? It will toggle. So previous state is 0, the next state will be equal to 1. When T is 1, previous state is 0, so the next state will be equal to 1. Again in the next combination, it is still T is equal to 1. Previous state is 1, so the next state will be 0. This part is over. Now what we have to write? We have to write the flip-flops. Which is the flip-flop we want? I want an SR flip-flop. I'm obtaining a T flip-flop from SR. So I will write S and R. Now how do I write the S and R values? I have to consider Q and Qn and write the S and R values. So what did I tell you? If Q and Q plus is 0, 0, the combination will be 0x. So S will be equal to 0, R will be equal to X. If Q and Q plus is 1 and 1, what will be the combination? It is X and S will be X and R will be equal to 0. Now, if Q and Q plus is 0, 1. So 0, 1, what is our next state? Next state is 1. That means 1 is a set. So this will be equal to 1 and 0. And the next combination is Q plus is 0. Since Q plus is 0, so this will be equal to reset. So this is 0 and this is 1. So now I've got the truth table for our, what I can tell, excitation table for a conversion. So this is a table, it should be in table format. Now what you have to do, we have to solve for S and R using K-map. I'll solve only for S, or you can solve for R. Okay, so now we'll go for K-map solving. How many variables? 2 variables I have, so it will be a 2 variable K-map with 4 combinations, 2 variable only. So it is a 2 variable K-map. I have a 2 variable K-map over here. What are my inputs? One input will be T, the other input will be Q. So let me write the input here. It is one input is T, the other input is Q. Okay. So now, what is the combination? 0 and 0. For 0, 0, what is the output we have? It is 0. So let me write, this is actually 0 and this is 1. So here I have a 0 and this will be equal to 1. I'm just label the K-map. So the first combination is 0, 0, 0, 0. It is 0. I'm writing the truth table of K-map for S combination. 0, 1 is a X, 1, 0 is a 1, and 1, 1, 1 is a 0. And I have a X over here. Now I have to solve it. How do I solve it? I have to check whether I have a quad or a pair and single. So I don't have a quad over here, 4 numbers at a time. So I have only a single entity over here. So I have a single one over here. So this is a single 1 over I have. Now what I should write? I should write the expression for that. So what is the expression? S is equal to, my expression, what will be S is equal to? T, you can see T is a 1 over here. So it is 1 into 0. So S is equal to T into Q bar. Next, similarly, you will get for R also, R is equal to T into Q. S is equal to T into Q bar, R will be equal to T into Q. So we will get this. Now let us write the diagram for this conversion diagram. Now for conversion diagram, I am using a rectangle. What is this? This is an SR flip-flop. I have to convert it into T flip-flop. So SR means this should be an SR. So now this is an SR flip-flop I have. This is my S. So let me label it as S, which is already existing, which I have to convert it into T flip-flop. This is my S. And I also have an R. I have an R over here. So let me label it as R. This is an R. And I'll be having Q over here and Q bar also. So I have a Q and Q bar. So this will be equal to Q bar and this is equal to my Q. Now this is an SR flip-flop. I have to convert it into a, this will be a clock. Okay, so I have to convert this into T flip-flop. So what is the input that goes to S? The input that goes to S is T into Q bar. So into means clearly it is an AND gate. I require an AND gate. So now what goes to your S terminal? S is equal to T into Q bar. I have a T over here. It is T into Q bar. The output of this goes over here. So T is one input and Q bar is another input. T is one input. Q bar I have over here. So I have to tap Q bar. Let me tap Q bar. So I have tapped Q bar. It is T into Q bar. What is the next one? For R, what goes? For R input, it is T into Q. So again it is T. So I've just connected it into T. And the other input is T into Q. So I have to give a Q. I'll just tap the signal and connect it into Q. That's all. Now this is an S is equal to T into Q, R is equal to TQ, and we have converted SR flip-flop into a T flip-flop. If I make this connection, it is done. So now this is how we are going to convert SR flip-flop into T flip-flop using a block diagram. But instead of this block diagram, you can also replace it using gates. So I've assumed that I've bought all the gates over here and I've kept here. Okay, this is JK to T flip-flop, the next conversion, JK to T flip-flop. So we have T flip-flop, write down the inputs T and Q. So T will 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 are the combination. Then write down the next state. If T is 0, the next state will be previous state. Previous state Q is 0, so the next state is 0. Previous state Q is 1, next state is 1. When T is 1, this will toggle. Previous state is 0, next state is 1. Again, when T is 1, previous state is 1, so next state will be equal to 0. Now we have to write J and K values. Q and Q plus, if it is 0, 0, JK will be 0x. If it is 1, 1, this will be equal to x0. When Q and Q plus will be 0, 1, this will be equal to Q plus 1. So 1 means it is setting the state. So J will be equal to 1, the other terminal will be x. Again, here it is 1, 0, Q plus is 0. 0 means reset. Reset condition will be generally at K. So K will be equal to 1, this is x. Now we have to write the K map. I have written the K map for J. You have to write down the K map for T. Now T and Q, 4 combinations we have. When it is 0, 0, J will be equal to 0. When it is 0, 1, it is x. When it is 1, 0, it is 1. 1, 1, it is x. Then I can see that I have a pair over here. If I simplify, J will be equal to T. Again, K can be simplified in the similar manner. Now you can see here, what does this mean? I have to convert JK to T. So I have a JK flip-flop over here. Inputs are J, K, clock. Output is Q and Q bar. Now if I convert it into T, T goes to J, T also goes to K. So whatever is equal to T goes to J, whatever is there in T will go to K. This represents the conversion from JK to T flip-flop. The next conversion what I have is a JK to D flip-flop. The next conversion is JK to D flip-flop. So this is JK to D flip-flop. We have around 7 conversions. You can convert from one flip-flop to any of the other flip-flops. Okay. So JK to D. Again it is telling we have D. So D and Q will be the truth table inputs. So first input will be D, the other input will be D. Q 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and the next combination is 1, 1. Next, what about the next state? Next state will be follow D and right. Now D is 0. If D is 0, according to D flip-flop, what will be the next state? If D is 0, whatever is there in D will be available at the output. D is 0, Q will be equal to 0. Again, if D is 0, Q will be equal to Q plus. We are not worried about the previous state. In D flip-flop, this is 1. So this will also be equal to 1. Whatever is there in D will be available over here. Next, what is the flip-flop we require? We require a JK flip-flop. So I have to write JK. Now how will I write JK? JK depends completely on your inputs Q and Q plus. Now if Q and Q plus is 0, 0. What is the value for JK? It will be equal to 0 and X. 1, 0. If it is 1, 0, this will be equal to X and 1. In the previous table, I have shown this. Okay. Next, what is the next one? Next one is 0 and 1. Now, if it is 0 and 1, this will be 1 and X. And the last one is what? 1 and 1. 1 and 1 means this will be X and 0. So, this is with respect to the truth table. I've got the table. So, it should be in the tabular format. Just put it into the tabular format. Okay. Now, what do we have to do? We have to write the K-map to simplify for either J or K. Both you have to simplify. Now, I'll simplify for K. I'm writing the K-map for K. K-map for K. You have to solve it for J. I will give the solution for J. Now, K-map for K, if I've solved, again it is a two variable K-map. It is simple. So what I have on this axis I'll be having D, and on this axis I will be having my Q. Okay, and it is 0, 0 and 1, and here it is again 0 and 1. So now for K I am solving. Since I am solving for K, JK to D, I am solving for K. 0, 0, it will be an X. 0, 1, it will be a 1. So 0, 1 is a 1. I'll have a 1 over here. 0, 1 is a 1. 1, 0 is an X. And 1, 1 is a 0. The other two is X. So this is an X and this is an X. Now simplify. If you can simplify, you can see that you have one pair over here. Now if you simplify, 0 and 1 will get cancelled. This will be equal to D. So if I write the expressions according to the expression, J is equal to, you have to solve it, D. K will be equal to, I've solved for K. K is equal to D bar. So you can see that it is 0. So it will be equal to D bar. Now I have to get the diagram. So what flip-flop is this? This flip-flop is a JK because I'm converting JK to D. So I have J, clock and K, and I'll be having Q and Q bar. So this is Q bar. This is Q. I'll be having, this is J. This is a clock because I'm converting JK, and this is a K. Now what is the input I need? I have to have a D flip-flop, and I also have D bar. So this is a D flip. So NOT gate, I have an input D. So this is my input D. Now what happens? D is given directly to J. If you can see the truth, if you can see the expression, D, J is equal to D. And what is K equal to? K is equal to D bar. So D I've given to NOT gate. So I have a D bar. K is equal to D bar. So this is a conversion from JK to D flip-flop. The next conversion will be D to T flip-flop. So the next conversion we have is D to T flip-flop. Now when we do the D to T flip-flop conversion, again D to T. So we have the input will be T and Q, Q plus, and it is D output. So I'll be having only D. Now this is, we clearly know it is 2 inputs. So we'll be having 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1 and 1. Now T to D, right? So T flip-flop, it is 0 means it will follow the previous state. Previous state Q value is 0. If T is 0, it will follow the previous state. So here previous state is 1. So this will be equal to 1. Next here it is T is 1. So it will toggle. Previous state is 0. Next state will become 1. 1 and 1. Again it will toggle 0. Now what about D? You know already D and Q both will be equal. So D will be equal to 0. Whatever is your output Q plus, the same thing will be your D. Q will be equal to D. So it is 1, 1, 1 and 0. 0, 1, 1 and 0. Now you can solve for D. Now if I use solve, write the K-map and solve for D, I will get an XOR expression 0, 1, 1, 0. It is an XOR gate. So directly I am writing it. You can solve it using K-map. This will be equal to T bar into Q plus T into Q bar. Right. This is the expression. D is equal to T bar into Q plus T into Q bar. Now I have to write the conversion. So conversion, what flip-flop I already have? I already have a D flip-flop. So this is a D flip-flop which currently I have over here. This is a D flip-flop with input clock and D. This is D. Now I am converting it into what? I am converting it into a T flip-flop. So what I'll do, this input is nothing but T. This is my input T. What is the gate I require? I require an XOR gate. This expression is equal to D XOR Q. The simplified expression, this expression is also equal to T XOR Q. So I will use an XOR gate, or you can use AND gates and also get the figure. It's okay. I'll use an XOR gate. So I have an XOR gate. One input to my XOR is T. The other input to my XOR is Q. T XOR Q. And this goes to the D because D is equal to this value. So this is the sixth conversion, D flip-flop to T flip-flop. The last conversion will be T flip-flop to D flip-flop. So the last conversion will be T flip-flop to D flip-flop. So I already have a T flip-flop on hand. I have to convert it into D flip-flop. So this is D. I've just left it as it is. Now we'll see how to do the conversion. So this conversion is TFF to DFF. So again, let me write it. What are the inputs you will be having? My inputs will be D and Q. I will get Q plus and my conversion output is T. So this is 0, 0 combination 0, 1, 1, 0 and this is 1, 1. Now what happens in D flip-flop? In D flip-flop, your next state will be whatever is your D. So D is 0, Q plus will be 0, this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0, and this will be, this is not equal to 0. What is this equal to? This is equal to 1, and this will be equal to 1. What about your T flip-flop? T value? Your T value will be equal to 0 from Q and Q plus. Q is 0, Q plus is 0, which means it is a no change state. So it is 0. Q is 1, Q plus is 0. What would have happened? It would have toggled. So T value will be 1, this value will be 1, and this value will be a no change state. Now if you solve for T using K map, I will get T is equal to D into Q bar plus D bar into Q, which is nothing but an XOR gate. So it is D into Q bar plus D bar into Q. If we fill this, we will get the conversion from T flip-flop to D flip-flop. So I've just converted it. It is a